Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of London's Original with Fulham. The save now featuring its very own Voldemort. As always, if you are enjoying this series and our sort of ups and downs and topsy-turvies, do drop a like on the video, that would be brilliant. So, we're at Leicester today, 17th place Leicester. They got humped 5-0 by Arsenal on Wednesday, which means we've had a day more rest than them. So that could come into play. We won away at Southampton playing decent football, and we played well against Manchester United as well. We were really good in the game. There was just some weird things that went on, and we were great against Burnley. Hopefully we can carry on that kind of form, at least. Vargas is also back today, and Schürrle, he's missed too many chances. So with that in mind, I mean, look at his performances. A 6.58 is awful. Vargas can come in and just do a better job than that. Like, he's not been brilliant in this period, but he's certainly better than that. Mitrovic is not a Fitrovic right about now, but he's kind of got no choice but to start because Fernandez is not Fernandez. What is his name? I've completely forgotten his name. Yeah, Carlos Fernandez isn't fit either. So Mitrovic might well have to start in this game. I've been impressed with Duncan Watmore, actually. He's done a good job at forging himself a place in the team. Do we start Brune Larsen, maybe? Or, hang on, just a thought. No, because Sessegnon's left-footed, and I don't really want him cutting inside. If I'm going to put Sess at left wing, I want to put him at left wing rather than... I was thinking about it, but I think I might start Brune Larsen there instead of Vargas, because Vargas hasn't got the match fitness quite yet, and I want to give him one more game to get that back. Mitrovic is going to have to start up front, though. Everyone else... Oh, no, Souček can come back in too. Get that band back together in the midfield. And also, very importantly, we need Michael back in there too. He's been such an important player for us. I know it says a 6.56, but I've really enjoyed his work for us this season, frankly. I think he's done a good job in places. Plus, with Cess playing in the midweek, we're going to bring Joe Bryan back in for this game to give him a bit of a rest, because it's going to get more feisty with the fixtures soon. On the bench, Tim Ream, Vargas, Schürrle, Sessegnon, Johansson and Kamara. We can always bring Sessegnon on at left wing or left back. And if we bring him on at left wing, we could always convert him to a winger and get him to run into those channels, or maybe even a Raumdeuter or something like that. Right, let's have this. Not sure how this is going to go. Leicester's struggling in the league at the moment. We're playing a lot better than we have been. I would take a point if we had to, but this is the kind of game that could be winnable. Potentially for us. If we could win this, it would really start to say to me that there's a good chance for us. Kenny! Oh! Silva. And Didi into the channel again for Chilwell. Come on, get your blocks in, guys. And it's in the back of the net. Leicester City lead after just 25 minutes, and this is exactly what we could not have happened in this match, unfortunately. Finds himself... Whoa, I don't know what happened there. And Mawson just leaves his man completely unmarked, and Slimani scores. Pretty dismal first half. The only highlight was Leicester City's goal. Not great. And also Souček's injured, and Joe Bryan's been really bad today. Souček has to come off, unfortunately. There's no way he can stay on the... Oh, bloody hell. Steph Joe... I'm going to have to put Seri back there. Not really what I wanted. Maybe even make him a deep line playmaker on defend and move Kearney on to something a bit different as an advanced maker, maybe with more of an attacking threat. I don't really know. We'll go for it in the second half, see what sort of stuff we can change around. I might get Bryan off and Sessegnon on, although I might bring Sessegnon on further up the pitch. I'm not sure. I actually just kind of wonder if going more urgent with the press, getting stuck in on them a little bit more, might enable us to intimidate them into conceding a goal or something. It's the only thing I can think of at this point. It's in a very, very poor game with very few chances for either team. Johansson's making a good run. We've got options now. Johansson's one of them. He's going all the way. What more? Oh, my... How has he hit the bar? That is just like Burnley all over again. Larsen's coming off of Vargas. And Joe Bryan's coming off of Ryan Sessegnon. Kearney's ball in. Michael at the back post when you need him. Can he pull it back across for someone? He does. It's Seri. Look out wide. Kenny for another cross, maybe. Ball in. Watmore's header wide again. We're going to have to do it. We're going to have to go very attacking for the final 10 minutes of this game to see if we can find ourselves an equaliser. Doesn't look like it's going to be. It really, really doesn't. What? What the hell happened there? I don't understand what the hell happened there. Why did Mawson get sent? I didn't even see what even happened. Look, we had the ball. How did he get sent off when we have the ball? The red cards... Okay, no, doesn't matter. Moving on. Well, there you go. In a very tight game, we've lost 1-0 to Leicester. I mean, we should have scored. Watmore was through on goal, and he somehow hit the bar, despite being practically underneath the damn thing. And then Mawson's red card, I can't explain it because I didn't see it. It just happened. It's quite literally like the moment you think you found something, it just yanks it away. Although Leicester did play a slightly different style, and we still, on another day, we take something from the game. It's just... I also have a horrible feeling that when we come to play Hull City at home, a team who have 2 wins all season and have just got the worst defence possible, we'll end up losing 1-0. I can just feel it already. So, us against Liverpool is the late kickoff. We're down in 14th at the moment. If we were to somehow pull off a win, it would push us up to 13th. But Stoke have really found some form, as have Everton and Wolves. Not really ideal. But we are still 5 points clear of the drop zone and do have a game in hand. We've got to play Hull soon as well, who just got themselves a point against Wolves, which is actually quite impressive, to be fair. We need to come up, at least look solid against Liverpool today, and then hopefully just go out and beat Hull and give ourselves a bit of confidence back, because it's not looking good for us at the moment. So Mawson's red card has done us absolutely no favours, which means Tim Ream is back in the team. Vanyman is going to drop out for Stevie Sess to save some fitness. In the middle, this kind of just has to stay like this, really. We've got no choice at this point. Joe Bryan's average rating over the season is still better at the moment than Sess, so we'll keep him in there at the moment for now, but I will change that if it's another poor performance. Mateus Vargas will come back in on this left-hand side, though. I know he's not got the match fitness, but we need a player like him in the team right now. Bruno Larson was dreadful. On the bench, Ryan Sessegnon, Bruno Larson, Schürrle, Vanyman, Stephanie Hansen, and Carlos Fernandes is at least back now. Last time we played Liverpool at Craven Cottage, we got a 5-5 draw, so the 5 would be nice. Honestly, I've no idea what to expect from this game. We're just going to do our best and hope that we don't get absolutely slaughtered by Liverpool. Just going to move to defensive straight off the bat here, so we've at least got some kind of defensive stability. How has he lost the ball there? Oh my god, Mane's already through. Tight angle, saved by Bettinelli. Well played. Good stuff there from us, at least defensively. And Vargas has got himself injured early on. He's just perfect. Schürrle, yeah, I'd prefer to bring on Schürrle, frankly. I'm actually wondering if we maybe should switch to something more attack-minded. Michael, blocked by Becker. We'll leave it for now, and we'll see how... Oh my god, look at that ball for Salah. Oh my god, straight on the break. Caters through. Surely the angle's too tight. Oh, we defended that well in the end. Robertson, there's players around... Oh, wow, we lost it. Kearney. What more can bring it forward? We need runners. One of them is Andre Schürrle. Can he take a good touch to get around his man? He's got to pick out a man at the back post, maybe? Pull it across for someone. Mitrovic. Oh, what a block that is from Andy Robertson. Considering this is a top-of-the-league Liverpool, we've put in a really good performance in the first half at 0-0. Keeping ourselves in the game, creating a few little chances here and there. Pleasing. I might go to cautious for the second half, just to try it out a little bit. Possession is starting to slip now. We're not creating a lot in this second half. We're going to switch back to defensive and make some changes. Watmore's not been fantastic on the right. And we're going to rearrange the entire front three. Also move Carlos Fernandes to an advance forward for the final 20 minutes of this game. See if we can't find something. 5 minutes to go at the Cottage. It's still 0-0. Souček. Bruno Larson. Oh, if he'd looked across the pitch there, he could have found someone maybe. Sessegnon into the channel for Bruno Larson. Can he dig a cross out for Mitrovic maybe? So not a bad ball actually. Schürrle! Yes! Fulham 1, Liverpool 0. 86 minutes on the... Right, before anything else happens whatsoever, very defensive. We lead with 4 minutes to go at the Cottage. We are ahead against top of the league Liverpool in the rain at the Cottage. This would be the biggest win of this save to date, I think, even bigger than the Spurs one. Ball across. Liverpool get all sorts of problems at the back post. Andre Schürrle's in there, and with 4 minutes, they're going to score, aren't they? They're going to score. Just switching time wasting on as well. I have a horrible feeling they are going to equalise, which would suck, but I mean, go on, Larson. Schürrle, can he take his man on? He could, you know. Maybe we can find another goal. Schürrle's ball. Edge of the box for Bryant. Oh, no. Here we go. Breakaway chance for Liverpool. And please cut that out. Mane. What's happened to the defender there? And Mane's missed it. That should have been 1-1. Just kill off the final few minutes. Yes! We're going to do it. Brian's... Yes! Fulham 1, Liverpool 0. We've beaten them at the Cottage. Defensively solid, rode our luck at times. Tim Ream was an absolute... Ream the dream at the back. Brilliant work, and Schürrle off the bench to grab the winner. Oh my goodness me. That makes up for some of the poorer performances, but my goodness, great stuff. Yes! The win that no one expected us to get pulls us 8 points clear of the drop, and we have Hull City at home up next, where we can hopefully start to catch up with the teams above us. Don't want to get complacent, but that is a monumentally large win in front of the cameras on the TV at night. Ah, great. Brilliant. Klopp said our goal was undeserved. Klopp can fuck off. Klopp's now said I'm bitter. Mate, we won. Like... Bitter. Good. Cincinnati have made a bid for Marek Rodak. Bye-bye, don't even want to read that. Off you go. And he's picked up a cold immediately. Send you home. And now he's got a virus. Oh, no. Send home. Bye-bye. Don't need a virus spreading through the squad right about now. The squad are unhappy with the poor dressing room atmosphere? What? I don't understand. We've just beaten Liverpool, and... What poor dressing room atmosphere? I don't understand what they're talking about. It's not even... It's actually in the green. It's average. So what are they on about? What on earth? I've promised to sort things, but I don't get what there was to sort. Look at our dressing room atmosphere. It's very good. What is he talking about? So Leon have just listed this guy, Papa Sheikh. put him on the transfer list. He's a solid player. Like, he'd be an all-right backup for us. It's not even that, but it's the fact that his estimated cost is £10 million, and they've accepted a bid of £2.5 million, just straight up £2.5 million. That seems like a good deal if we could get it. I'd want him to be a rotation option, ideally. I insist you be a rotation option, sir. Okay, he's happy with that. So Spurs just smashed Chelsea 5-0 with 5 second-half goals. We've got Hull today. I mean, this game is huge, as I often say. I know, I say it a lot. But this one really, really is. They're bottom of the league, and they can't buy a win, which is good. But often that means we're the ones that often give teams their first win. We beat them 6-1 on the opening day away from home. This is one of these games that there's no excuse for us not winning this one. We have to go out there and comfortably beat them 3 or 4-0, really, and prove that we're... And it will give us some more confidence, improve the dressing room atmosphere, and really pull us away from the relegation zone. It could put us 11 points clear then, and starting to look very much like a side that could challenge for a top half finish, rather than be struggling towards the bottom. That's the plan anyway. So with that in mind, I think we're going to go with the same lineup that played started the game against Liverpool. They won, after all. Watmore's having a bit of a poor run lately, but I still think he's worth keeping in the team for now. Vargas hopefully will have a full match this time and won't get said on off or anything like that. I'm going to keep Brian in again because he's actually played really, really well. And I'm not going to take players out of the team because, you know, he's played well. It'd be stupid to take him out of the team. He's obviously working for us. Sessegnon's just going to have to wait his chance again until Brian gets injured or starts playing badly. Now, Ream did play really well in the last game, but we do need to bring back Alfie Mawson because he is just a better player all round. On the bench, we have Vanyman, Sessegnon, Luca Ashby-Hammond. Okay, I can actually talk about the goalkeeper again. Schürrle, Ream, Brun Larsen, and Carlos Fernandez. Okay, then. This is crucial. Okay, then. They're in dreadful form. Let's hopefully pile on the misery a little bit against them. I'm going to start off on a positive attitude in this one. Right, let's go. They're essentially a championship side playing in the Premier League at the moment. We need to make sure that we don't let them get any hope today and go out and get the win at home. We just beat Liverpool here. We need to go and get the win here. Possession is so much in our favour. We're going to move to attacking straight away. We have to, really. We've got to just take the game to Hull. Not mucking around. Here we go. Set piece chance. Seri. Michael. Mawson. Oh my goodness, it worked again. This is Hull City. Just cannot seem to stop us from doing this. Kearney. Michael Mawson. Yes. So simple. Not Ken. It was, Seri's ball to the back post. Michael nods it down. Mawson's in there to put that in for 1-0. Fulham have the lead at Craven Cottage. Perfect start to the match. Oh, surely not another one. Seri's ball. Michael's header saved. What more? Look at the pass for Vargas. He's in. Oh my God, he has to score there. What a pass that was. My main concern is this turning into the Burnley game again, where we took the lead, dominated, and just didn't get the win when we needed to. Sessegnon, Seri! Round the post again. How are we only 1-0 up? Kearney's ball again. Michael's header. Saved again. Kearney again. Brian overlapping now. Ball in. What more? Well, we're playing about as well as can be expected. Creating decent chances. Just can't quite find that second goal that we need. And I'm going to keep pushing for it because I don't trust us, frankly, to get another clean sheet. Right, let's have this. We will switch it back to positive and such later in the game if it's still quite tight. But for now, I'm content that we've got to do enough to get more goals. Cut out by Watmore. Mitrovic is going to make that run. We need really... This is where Vargas needs to get in the box. Watmore's done brilliantly. Ball across. Mitrovic! Oh my God, how has that stayed out? Seri's ball. Back post. Michael nods it down. Just going to switch it to positive to be aware of the counter-attacking threat, potentially, if they do try to catch us. We just need that second goal. That's what we need. Michael. Brian rushing out to defend that. Oh, please look out wide. Yes. Seri, need a good cross now, son. He's going to shoot himself, isn't he? Vargas! Oh, Vargas has put it in. It doesn't matter. His first goal of the season? Really? Oh, I thought he scored before. Fulham 2, Hull City 0. Thoroughly deserved. We've been phenomenal. This is the kind of performance I expected from us tonight. And I think we could probably go and get another couple of goals tonight if we really want to. Seri, lovely little ball inside. Vargas just turns. Bang. 2-0. Back-to-back wins for us in the league. And that's really going to help us. Mitrovic is going to come off for Fernandez. Ryan Sessegnon's going to come on for Vargas and play as a winger. Brun Larsen on for Watmore, just to try and shake things up in the front area. Go on, go and get a third goal. Embarrass them. Get a bit of goal difference back. You deserve it. Seri, acres of space. He'll go for goal, surely. No, out wide for Brian. Good cross needed. Ball in. Brun Larsen, and it's a penalty to Fulham. Come on, Michael. We've got a few more penalties this year, at least. We've not missed one yet. I think I might have just jinxed it by saying that, though. Seri, and yeah, we've jinxed it. Excellent performance from every single player on the pitch, basically. Comfortable 2-0. Could have been more. Loads of chances created. A little bit disappointed we didn't score more goals. But, hey, we got the win, and that's the main thing. And another clean sheet at home. Back-to-back home wins. Very, very nice. Pools are still 13th in the league, amazingly. Seri. And that's the game over. But now we really are flying clear of the relegation places. Fantastic performance. Could have been more. Michael was phenomenal again. Brilliant stuff. Now the dressing room atmosphere is bloody excellent, and hopefully it will stay that way. We've got Wolves at home next. And that's potentially winnable as well. We'll have enough of a rest to go out there and attack them. We've got Newcastle after that. That's going to be tough, though. But despite winning back-to-back games, we still only find ourselves in 13th place in the league. 23 points on the board now, nice and clear of the relegation places. Definitely looking towards the teams above us rather than below. We can really look up as far as Wolves at the moment. A win in the next game would take us level on points with them. So bringing us right back into the battle for the mid-table spots. Maybe even a top 10 if we just keep the form right. And that's what we'll be doing in the next episode. We've got Wolves at home, huge. Newcastle away is going to be tough. Arsenal away, and then Preston in the Cup is also going to be tough. We've actually got 4 straight away games in all competitions and 3 in the league. But then we've got, look at this, Villa, Bournemouth, Brighton, Everton. That's a run of 4 games that we could definitely pick up points from. I'm looking forward to this. We've had a tough spell, but we've come through it and are looking much better now. Anyway, if you have enjoyed this episode, please do drop a like on the video. That would be brilliant. And if you are new to the channel, please do subscribe. That would be awesome as well. And I will join you guys in the next episode to see if we can continue this little run we're on and get ourselves yet another home win and really start to look up rather than down. I'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.